Hi guys, today I'm going to share some dinner ideas for you. These are dinners that we've had over the last few weeks. I didn't record every dinner that I made. I just wanted to give you a little variety. I don't always record when we eat out with people or if we have people over for dinner just because I'm trying to enjoy our company. But I did want to share some meals with you, and any recipes that I do have recorded I will link below for you. So here I have some baked cod. I put a bunch of spices on it, and then I heated a large skillet, drizzled some olive oil in the skillet, and then baked the fish on each side for about 4 to 5 minutes, and it was delicious. And you could pretty much add just about any herb or spice to fish and come up with something creative and delicious. I steamed some broccoli, and then we have a cucumber salad. It's cucumbers, tomato, red onion, and fresh basil, along with my homemade Italian dressing, and I will link my Italian dressing recipe below for you.
For dinner tonight, I made some chicken kebabs with Thai peanut sauce to dip, and I also made some rice noodles and my Asian mango slaw, and I will link the recipe for the Asian mango slaw below. Tonight for dinner, I made my cheesy tortellini with meat sauce. I do have a recipe video for this. In the recipe, I show how to do it in the slow cooker for a really easy meal for those really busy nights. I happen to be home today, so I just made the sauce from scratch in the skillet, which is really easy to do, but sometimes you just need those really easy dinners, and that's what the recipe includes. And then because I eat gluten-free, you guys know, I took out some of the sauce and set that aside before I added the tortellini, and I'm having mine over zoodles. So if you aren't familiar with what zoodles are, they're basically noodles made out of zucchini, and I got my zoodle chef from Amazon. I'll leave a link below in case you don't want to try it or whatever. And then we are having Caesar salads on the side. Tonight for dinner, we're having grilled barbecued pork chops. I was going to make my marinated grilled pork chops, but completely forgot to marinate them. I've been a little busy lately planning a huge graduation party, but I'll leave the marinade recipe below in case you want that. We're having some roasted cauliflower. I have a easy recipe video for that, and we're having baked sweet potatoes. I just threw this together for dinner. I have some pesto chicken sausage from Trader Joe's, and I cut that and sauteed it a little bit. I chopped a bunch of garlic, probably like 4 or 5 cloves of garlic, sauteed that a little bit. I cooked some brown rice and quinoa pasta, and then I just added everything together, added some chopped tomatoes, basil, a little bit of olive oil, and Parmesan cheese. So basically the ingredients that are in pesto minus the pine nuts, and then tomato as well. Super easy and really good. Today I made grilled chicken Caesar salads. These are incredibly easy. They are my go-to meal when we have a busy day. We have a meeting in a little while. So I just chopped some romaine lettuce, shred some Parmesan cheese on there. I had the chicken breast marinated in the Caesar dressing, and then we just throw it on the grill. It's easy and the cleanup is easy, and my boys love these. Tonight for dinner, I made my shredded pork tacos and cilantro lime rice. I have both recipes recorded in video, so I will link those below. For dinner tonight, the kids and I are having shrimp. I have a bunch of garlic in there, parsley, a few other spices, and a little olive oil, and I just baked it until it was done. This is I think it's Argentine shrimp from Trader Joe's wild caught. It's really good. And then we're also having brown rice. I got this, I think it's crab stuffed flounder from Trader Joe's. It's definitely stuffed. I think there is crab in there. John isn't a huge fan of shrimp, so he's having that. And then brown rice. I cut up some watermelon and strawberries, and then we're having cucumber salad. It's cucumbers, tomato, red onion, Italian dressing, and feta cheese. I think I have this in this video another time as well, but it's really good and we like it as a side dish. I'll leave a link for my Italian dressing recipe. I think this would be great with Kalamata olives, but I'm the only one in the family that likes them. Tonight for dinner I made chicken kebabs with basil aioli, and then I also made some of my lemon basil carrots. I do have the recipe for the carrots and I'll link that below. Normally I would probably make rice or another side dish, but my boys aren't home, so it's just John and I, and we're good with the kebabs and the carrots. Tonight for dinner I made my Parmesan and herb pork cutlets. My family loves these and I do have the recipe recorded, so I'll put the link below. They're really easy to make and nice and tender. And then I also made some of my garlic and Parmesan roasted potatoes. I just cut them a little bit smaller than in the video because I needed them to cook a little quicker than they take when they are larger. And then I steamed some broccoli as well. I do have a link for the potato recipe and that will be in the description box. Tonight for dinner we are having chicken fajitas and chips and salsa and guacamole. I do have a recipe for my chicken fajita marinade. I just grilled it this time just because it was easier. We have the chips, tortillas. I just made a little bit of guacamole because Josh eats a little bit and then I do, and that's it. And I also have a recipe for my salsa and I'll link that below.